Okay, so the internet has been wild lately. Like, I don't know what's in the tap water, but suddenly everyone's relationship is collapsing publicly, and somehow I'm here doing emotional damage control. But today, today we're talking about a stand-up comedian named Akash, who has accidentally became the star of the biggest, most embarrassing drama sagas I've seen in years. And guess what? It all started because of his wife. And her mouth. Not like that, relax. I mean the things that she's been saying online.
No offense to the homeless people, but like, you know when you get on the subway and there's like a homeless person sleeping and like everyone has to get out of that car?
Yeah.
That's what my husband's balls smell like. Oh my God, I hope he's not mad.
So if you're confused, don't worry. I'm gonna break down exactly what happened, why this couple is going viral for all the wrong reasons, and how a simple "my wife was a virgin" story turned into whatever this Greek tragedy is. Grab a snack because this one is messy.
Don't divorce me because my credit score is fucked up too, and it would leave me in a really bad position. But then I guess like I just would go to OnlyFans or something like that, and like it would
The hell you will.
It will even out. No, I said if, like, God forbid, you know.
If I divorce you.
Don't say that.
But you said it.
Why are you even joking about
I'm
that?
not joking. You're joking about getting on OnlyFans if I...
I said if!
Well, I wouldn't do it anyway. Those are my feet.
Well, don't even joke
Don't joke about my feet.
Okay, so let's rewind for context. Akash is a comedian. He's on this big podcast. He travels a lot. He's always on tour. And his wife, she proudly brands herself as a stay-at-home wife who doesn't cook and doesn't clean and does not intend to start. She literally says, I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it, while showing off her designer bags bought from his credit card like she's a Disney Channel commercial for chaotic princess behavior.
For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Justine. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian, and he buys me lots of nice things.
And listen, if it works for them, cool, love that, live your truth. But then she opened TikTok and she has been spending his money and roasting his existence like it's her full-time sport. And at this point, she should put husband humiliation influencer in her bio. She will literally scream at him over closet spaces, call him an idiot on camera, complain about every trip he plans, and then presents it all like a quirky girl boss behavior.
Oh, what my fucking husband just tried to do to me?
Yeah.
We're leaving. Shut up. We're leaving in Paris in 5 hours, so tensions are a little high.
Yeah.
We also just redid our closet.
This is all her closet now.
Are you kidding me? Do you know how much fucking space he has? Look, utilize the shelves, you idiot!
But alright, fine, people clown each other online all the time. The real explosion started when he said his wife was a virgin when they met. Yeah, that infamous clip that everyone sees. He talks about how he had no previous partners, she had no previous partners, and that brought them closer together spiritually and emotionally, or whatever Disney script he imagined their love life was.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Now, let me ask you this.
wow.
Do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe. Yeah. I remember I was just like, what? But she was like, she was 22, I was 31. There was an age gap.
Sure. Did you lie, or did you come right out and say like, "Oh, me too," or was it what did that conversation go like?
I don't remember how it came. I think she said it.
Blacked out.
She said it, and then I was like,
when she said, "I'm a virgin," you went, your heart exploded.
Yeah.
And then she backed it up on another podcast. Straight up said, "Yep, I was a virgin when we met. End of story." Right. No, because out of nowhere she posted a video talking about her college years like it was Spring Break, the trilogy. She was out here reminiscing frat houses, rotating through a roster of guys like she was running a fantasy football league and popping her, you know what, I'm not finishing that sentence, you get the idea.
I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boy frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate rotate through.
So now the internet is like, ma'am, this is literally the opposite of being a virgin. And honestly, it wasn't even the story itself. Adults have passed. Okay, it was the tone. She was talking about these frat years like they were the golden eras of her life. Like she wakes up every morning praying for a time machine.
Wait, okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to fucking hook up. And I like woke up in the morning and like my asshole was a little sore. Oh my God.
And meanwhile, her husband is somewhere backstage on tour, seeing clips of this, probably rethinking every life decision he's made. And here's the part that sent the internet flying into chaos. She posted that video after he publicly defended her. She posted it knowing it would make him look like a naive, gullible man who thinks virgin means student of the year at a frat house university. But wait, it gets worse, because this woman said embarrassing my husband once a week isn't enough. I need a podcast to talk about it. And on episode 1, she starts talking about her co-host husband. Not casually, not respectfully. No. She basically describes the man like she was narrating a romantic novel. She called him hot, talked about his body, hinted at a threesome, and then said things she should not be saying about any married man ever, especially while being married herself.
God, I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
She's laughing, she's giggly, fully enjoying this. Meanwhile, her husband, sitting at home with a ring, she hasn't let him kiss her within 6 months, because yes, there are multiple clips of him trying to kiss her, and she gives him the cheek every single time he leans in lovingly, and she hits him with a friend zone dodge like she's in the NBA playoffs. And look, no relationship is perfect, but if you're dodging your husband like he's an email from debt collectors, something is wrong. And then she starts bragging about their finances, and not like we work together as a team. Oh no, she said his money is our money, my money is my money, which is basically relationship code for I contribute vibes and only vibes.
Like any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his account, that's a fucking red flag. His money is our money and my money is my money. That is actually my number one. They must be generous with their finances.
Again, if they're into it, cool, but the way she delivers is like she's educating the public on how to become a cartoon villain. And she said that proudly, like she expected applause. But even that wasn't the real issue. The real problem is how she publicly disrespects him, then gets shocked, literally shocked when the internet points it out.
Guys, I want to talk to you really quick because obviously my name keeps getting brought up.
So she finally made a response video, and instead of addressing something that everybody is saying about her, she goes on a rant about red pile creators, Andrew Tate, misogyny, society, TV shows, the moon. I don't know. She brought everything except the topic at hand.
My money. Andrew Tate or these fucking red pill podcast guys, like when they tell you something, when they ask you to jump, you say how high. You're still not a man either way. Do you see what I'm saying? Like you're still a little bitch. Why are you mad at us? Why are you mad if me and my husband are cool with each other, if we both make jokes at each other's expense? The difference is my husband will go on stage and say whatever the fuck he wants about me. But then I come on TikTok and I make jokes, and now you have a fucking problem?
It was literally like watching somebody argue with GPS direction. She never addressed the virgin lie. She never addressed embarrassing him. She never addressed wishing frat boys were still in her life. She basically said, you guys are haters and I don't care. Anyway, watch my podcast.
Like, make it make sense. I'm not here for the fucking misogyny. One thing that I will say, being canceled by this, like, people doesn't affect me as much because I genuinely don't respect them. I'm just like, okay, like, talk about me all you want, drive traffic to my page. Our YouTube video, our podcast episode that me and Nahal did got 37,000 views, which for us is really fucking high because we're just starting out. So I'm like, okay, keep driving traffic.
And okay, quick reality check. People ain't watching her videos because they love her or content. They're watching her because she became a walk-in circus act. The like to dislike ratio is basically a horror movie. Comments are being deleted faster than my will to live on Monday mornings. And she's sitting there acting like she just won a Grammy.
I feel like if you honestly just tried to find God, worked on yourself, went to therapy, you would feel so much better than what these like little cockroaches and parasites try to tell you.
Now, I'm not saying all of this is her fault. Akash is also responsible for letting it get this far. Because here's the truth, she did not start like this on day one. No one walks into a first date being like, by the way, I'm going to embarrass you on the internet 3 years from now. This stuff happens slowly, pushing boundaries inch by inch. And he just kept saying, okay, it's fine every time she crossed that line. He laughed it off. He let her steer the relationship until suddenly he wasn't her partner. He was just the punchline of her jokes. And once somebody loses respect for you like that, it's over. You can't really glue respect back together like a broken plate. It's done. So now the internet is looking at him like, bro, stand up for yourself, blink twice if you okay. But honestly, it might be too late because she does not seem to be attracted to him. She does not seem connected to him. And she's definitely not protecting him. She is treating him like a prop in her main character energy storyline. At this point, the best advice for him might literally be run. And this time, get a prenup.
It's me, or is the idea of asking a girl to sign a prenup incredibly offensive? And only one way. Like if I asked someone to sign a prenup because I had some like booming business, then I would be like, yeah, can you just sign this prenup because like I don't want to like lose all my money. But then like if a guy asked me to sign a prenup, I would be like, I would call off the wedding. Like I would literally call off the wedding.
You would have called off the wedding if I asked you to sign a prenup?
Yeah, like I'm not even joking.
I hadn't.
And will she take half? Yes, probably. But honestly, peace is priceless, trust me. And for everyone watching this, the lesson is quite simple. When you're in a relationship, you need boundaries set. You need respect and you need a partner who doesn't treat your reputation like a TikTok challenge. If somebody is embarrassing you for views, that's not love, that's content. Anyway, that's the disaster of the week. If you enjoyed the breakdown, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, all my videos will disappear into YouTube bliss forever. And hey, support the channel. It keeps me from starting my own chaotic podcast that ruins somebody's marriage. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos, and I'm still trying to get to 10k subscribers, so be sure to subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much. Until the next, bye.